All right, I'm here. This is one of my rare repeat sessions, but it's been a couple years ago. This is Bindi, and Bindi does not like being outside. And they had a shed that was built, and I think that either the nail gun or something created a negative association. So she does not like going through this door. We're going to basically see in this video if we can teach her how to go to a positive place. Are we still rolling? If you get notifications, just ignore them. We're on airplane mode, so it shouldn't interrupt. All right. So, of course, she'll probably do it here. So, come here, sweetheart. So you see that she wanted to move away. Actually, I can see in this I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I was planning on doing. So she wants to go outside and potty, so we need to expedite this somewhat. But I'm stepping on the leash. I'm using the leash just to prevent her from going too far away. But we want her to have the freedom to kind of move about a little bit. All right. So in this video, I guess what I'm going to do is show you what we call a conditioned emotional response, or a CER. So a CER is basically helping the dog create a positive association with something. So if I reach here, see, that causes her to move away. So I was able to reach and touch and turn and open slightly before she moved away. So a lot of dogs, if I just reach like this, they would skedaddle. So if that's the case, then we're going to reach several times. Well, I might do a conditional emotional response. I'm kind of flying. I don't know what I'm going to do in this one. So I might do a CER. I might do just some desensitization. I'm a little one, so I'm going to start tearing these in half. So I am doing a little bit of a CER. See how now she came over here? So after she hears the sound, she gets a reward. And next time I'm going to make her actually come towards the door a little bit to get it. Just a little bit. And then she gets to move further away. And this time she has to come a little bit closer. Oh, I'll pay that. She came up closer on her own. Now, her instinct, she's been doing this for about 6 months.
She's been afraid since mid-March.
Okay. So after a while, the behavior pattern gets established. So this is just instinct for her to want to move away. But we're basically just breaking this down into small individual steps and helping her practice at her pace. And there's a reward, there's a benefit in it for her. So again, closer, on her own. This is the benefit of dog psychology, is we're not using any force. I'm very force-free. So just now reaching for the door caused her to come forward. So now she's more interested in the reward than the fear. Very good. You're making me look good, sweetheart. Now we'll go to the next step. And then we close it. So we want to recreate each individual step. Normally, we try to do the whole thing all at once, and that's too much for the dog, and it freaks them out. So then we close it. The door was open. That was on me. We should close it each time. Come here. You're going to get a lot of treats for this. It's like that's all part of my master plan. It's probably not the most exciting footage, but we're making good progress. And the goal would be to get her just to walk through the door on her own. So you're noticing each time I'm doing it, I'm opening it slightly more. But if she flights, then she's telling me that's too much. I would back up a step and practice the previous step a couple times before we actually go do it again. Here, sweetheart. Oh, it's like, why am I feeling heat? There's a glass in that door. There's no glass. That's a screen door that has no screen left. At at this point, it's clear that she's more interested in the treat, so I'm gonna get rid of this. You don't have to use the leash. You can use the leash. It's a tool. If it helps, use it. If you don't need to, we prefer not to. All right, we're about ready. Yeah, somebody's more excited about the treats than they are the door. Normally would not go through this door at all. So just by taking our time, and let's go ahead and let's practice a little bit more. Now I would probably assign a command word for this while we're doing it, just say yard or out. So the way I would do that is just toss the treat, out. Actually, I'd probably say something different. Out, I usually do mean to leave the room. Yard. And we'll do one more for good measure. And I'm not forcing or telling her what to do. She knows where to go to get the treat. And remember, every time that she licks the treat up, we're going to say the word after she licks it up, not before. Couldn't find it that time, huh? Yard. All right, this is how you can use positive reinforcement to desensitize your dog and condition it to overcome a fear.